Salutations! We literally just left up last episode with Zach saying that this game's gonna mindfuck me or something. But we're gonna continue to play anyway because last episode was so damn adorable. I wanna see what happens today. Besides Kara being extra smug, which is something I don't need in my life. But we're gonna deal with it anyway. The next morning we have a quick breakfast and head out of Illumia to continue towards Costa Coral. As we walk through familiar rolling hills and grassy knolls, light into dusk. As we pass Meadow Hill, I am washed with a feeling of nostalgia. This is where my adventure started. My thoughts wander to my family back home. Do they know I'm gone? How much time has passed at home? And is the passage of time here even equal to that of Earth? What if I go home and everyone's grown old? Will I even be able to go home? I glance at Leanna, which would have been... what would happen if we'd never met? Would she still be wandering aimlessly around Havengard? Leanna looks over at me, feeling my gaze, and smiles softly. Her smile calms me and quiets my mind. There's no point in focusing on what-ifs if I should focus on here and now instead. Yeah, take your own advice, bud. As the sun begins to set, we make camp and turn in for the night. Well, guys, that was an episode of Crystalline. Hope you enjoyed. You know, like I said, just day by day. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Should I actually end it there to be a smartass?
Don't.
What?
Don't.
Oh, you don't want a minute and 25-second video? Well, fine. Since Zach deterred me from being a smartass, you should be lucky. You're getting a 2-day episode. Thank you. As the campsite focuses into a view, I spot Leanna's empty bedroll and muster the energy to crawl out of bed. Yeah, you need to muster that energy to smash. Again, I'm actually going to be with you. I don't know how I'm advertiser friendly. Thank you, YouTube. Time to get training so I can start my day. I quickly get ready and meet Leanna, who is waiting for me a short distance away from the rest of the camp. She smiles warmly as I approach.
Good morning.
Morning. Leanna hesitates and then steps close to me. I pause in surprise as her lips caress my cheek in a gentle peck. As she pulls away, I see the color rise in her cheek. She bites her lips suddenly and suddenly shy at my lack of response. Kiss her, I can use this. I'm awake now. One sarcastic, one more sarcastic, one win? I kiss her. I pull her close and kiss her firmly on the lips. She melts into me before breathlessly pulling away. This is a really good morning. She pushes me playfully.
That was painfully cheesy. Are you ready to get started?
Yep, what are we doing first today? Casting or sparring?
Both.
Huh?
We're gonna practice magic augmentation. Now that you've improved in the fundamentals of both sword fighting and casting, we're gonna try to use your magic to enhance your swordsmanship.
She unsheathes her sword and the crystal and manipulator shines to life. Soon she enveloped in a gentle glow. That's a Mage Knight specific skill, isn't it?
It's definitely a strong factor in what makes a Mage Knight so formidable. Now unsheath your sword and channel your energy.
You don't have to ask me twice to unsheath my sword, lady.
The magic can help lighten the weight of your sword and make your swings faster and more concise.
I'm surprised you didn't say anything on that comment, Zach. Or are you just enjoying my comment?
Yep.
I gather the wind magic directed towards my blade. It feels as light as a feather, like it could float out of my hand. She looks pleasantly surprised.
Yes, you've got it. Okay, now when you swing your sword, use the air around you to push the sword in the direction you want it to go.
Okay. Visualize my sword as a magnet, attracting the air around it like a hot knife through butter. My sword slices through the air with a sharp ring. Whoa, I felt no resistance at all. As my sword completes that arc, a wave of energy flies towards Leanna. She raises her blade and easily deflects the wind. Sorry. Leanna stares at me with her mouth agape.
Were you trying to do that?
No, I just practice a swing like you said. Her expression's just to one of admiration.
What you did was actually an advanced technique which requires a lot of energy and concentration. I can't believe you were able to do that without trying.
Well, yeah, you can see I'm a really awesome Mage Knight. Like, you know, I'm just that great. Huh, that's pretty cool. I twirl my sword, enjoying how easily it cuts through the air. I just imagine like a 10-year-old with a stick in his hand swinging it in the yard. That's exactly what I imagine him with this magical sword. Leanna grins.
Since you've been able to pick this up so quickly, are you ready to put it into practice?
Yep. Readying my blade, Leanna matches my fighting stance. We go through the motions as we have as many times before, but this time I filter energy into my blade. As she moves to strike, I easily evade her attack without the weight of gravity. My return strike nearly catches her off guard.
Good.
She grins in approval and moves in for another attack. This time I repel my attack with my blade and parry. She ducks out of the way. For once, I'm able to keep up Leanna's attacks using my augmentation abilities, and then I see Leanna's sword glow too. Is she going to augment her abilities too? Her expression becomes stern, and she thrusts her sword towards me. Her movement's in a blur. I barely catch the attack in time. Before I have a chance to regroup, she strikes me again, and this time I groan as I get knocked back. I don't think Leanna's holding back or taking it easy on me anymore. I like this music, this like fighting thing. It makes me like think of stuff. Her power sword fight. My breasts come in labored wheezes. Even with magic, I can't get through her defenses. Wait, my magic. She's clearly a better swordsman, but my magic has shown to be formidable too. So as Leanna appears for another attack, I gather a ball of energy and blast wind magic at her. She uses her arms to guard her face. Flex blast. Her eyes flash, but there's a smile playing at her lips. In one smooth motion, she retaliates with her own gale. I dig my heels into the ground as I'm pushed back. Soon we're volleying wind attacks and sword strikes. In the last attempt to gain some ground in this battle, I channel as much energy as I can into one powerful windstorm and let it fly towards Leanna. She returns with her own voracious gale, and our energies clash between us. My own turn cuts through her and gales and knocks her down. She blinks at me on the ground, stunned.
What just happened?
You lost, woman! I am the best! Don't you forget it!
Oh. Oh.
I figured there is no way I could beat in a sword fight with all your years of training, but I've been doing very well in casting, and I would have been a better chance of beating you that way.
Doesn't explain how you overpowered my cast.
My training has obviously paid off.
No, I mean that level of energy output should be impossible.
Oh. She looks at my arm and inspects my
The type
manipulator.
of crystal we have for you shouldn't be able to even handle that much energy without shattering.
I'm just a man of talent. Don't blame the equipment for your inabilities, I guess. I'm gonna say I guess, because I still don't understand this world. You know more about this stuff than I do. Yeah, no.
Maybe the next city will have a shop that can help us take a look at
What,
it.
Zach?
If not, we can always buy you a new one.
Zach? What'd you say to me?
Go back.
Go back? What?
If I think I know where you're at.
There was no option for my Gale Storm, though. Or do you want me to go back to where I just made the decision of, I guess? I guess we should have saved that decision. That's fine. Kiss her, and then you'll get used to this one from me making mistakes earlier on. Yeah, this is all in my control. This is just dialogue, but then I get the option. What happened?
If this is where I think you are, you're gonna want to brag about it.
Don't blame the equipment for your inabilities. I'm just a man of talent. We'll try that one. It's because this is all me. Leanna frowns.
What do you mean?
Maybe I've been casting differently this whole time. I'm just that good. Leanna shakes her head.
There's only one way to cast, and if you're able to do it, then you can do it.
Oh yeah, why don't we put the theory to the test? Let's have a duel with me using your crystal and oh yeah, why don't we put that theory to the test? Let's have a duel with me using your crystal. I bet nothing will change.
We'll see about that.
Is that what you wanted?
Mm-hmm.
A thought pops into my head, and as a wicked smile spreads across my lips. Make a bet. Never mind, bets are stupid. Yep, this is exactly what you wanted, huh? Make a bet. How about we make this a little bit more interesting? Leanna answers cautiously.
What did you have in mind?
Loser has to do the winner's bidding for the rest of the day.
What?
Leanna's eyes widen, I smirk. Scared?
You want to play like that, do you? Fine then, I agree.
I feel like this doesn't actually piss her off, does it? Okay, we're just gonna continue. Leanna's surprise turns into a grin. Oh crap, was she holding back in her last match? I had a bad feeling about this. She does not look happy. We quickly exchange crystals and then ready for a fighting stance. Well, Zach. Oh, is there gonna be a minigame? Oh, fuck. And I didn't. Well, I saved close to it, so I can redo this if I fuck up. Oh, it's the matching. Oh, wait. What is this? I don't. Oh, it's just. Do I choose random cards? Lose? What? I choose what? What? No. I'm not losing this. I'm just a man of talent.
We'll
We're saving at this bet thing. I don't know how that game works. I also want to beat the game. Make a bet.
what?
Quickly exchange crystals in a fighting stance. I'm saving it there. Because I'm not going to keep doing that. I don't understand how this game works. Can I get a new game? Yep, start. Click the icons as fast as you can. I should have probably read the description. I won! Okay. Everyone knows I'm the best spammer in this town. Sometimes during a duel, a crowd forms around Zack and Car and Amelia watched. Uh-oh. Zack shakes his head.
You're losing your touch, Mage Knight.
Oh no. Leanna stares in shock. I won? Question? Oh, how should I say that? I won. I am victorious. Don't bother saying anything. That seems kind of dickish. And if I question it, it could make her feel bad because I'm like, I won? I'm fucking shocked. I can't believe it. I won.
I can't believe it either. I may have lost, but I'm very familiar with my crystal. The energy output you had is still higher than what even my crystal can handle.
Excuses, excuses.
It's
Oh, don't
not
be
an
a
excuse.
dick. She's gonna be pissed. And she is pissed. Anyway, onto the terms of our agreement. Leanna fidgets nervously. I have a great day planned. Hugh. I don't actually have any commands. I can guess which one I should choose here, Zack, but do you want to tell me?
Do it.
I have a great day, don't I? We're gonna save that. As long as she doesn't permanently hate me. First things first, I'm gonna need you to take off what you're wearing now. That is not the way you should be wearing that in front of your friends.
There's no way that's going to happen.
And put on your Wolfenstein armor. Or put on your Wolfenstein armor. Leanna's face reddens.
There's no way that's going to happen either.
What part of do the bidding of the winner do you not understand? Oh shit! She crosses her arms.
Maybe I don't have it anymore.
Oh, Car steps in.
I watched you back when we left Wolf's.
You know what, Car? I don't hate you after all. A slice mark slides across Car's face and Leanna's blush deepens.
Why do you still have that armor?
It might come in handy. You know, if I ever need to hide that I'm from the Mage Guild again.
Uh-huh. I'm sure it has nothing to do with the fact that you like wearing it.
It doesn't. I mean, I don't. I mean, it's just useful, that's all.
She's not gonna be mad at me forever after this, right? Regardless of why you kept it, the fact of the matter
I'm
is
still trying to figure that part out.
that you could have sealed my fate. Damn it, Zack. Regardless of why you kept it, the fact that matters you still have it.
You'll thank me. You will thank me.
Will I still get a cute ending if I go this route as well? Did you get a cute ending? I don't need to know what the fuck happens, but is there still options for cute shit if she's not going to be permanently
Yes.
mad at me? Okay, cool. Leanna hesitates and looks like she's about to protest. Or are you ready ranging on our bet?
No.
Where's your sense of honor?
Fine. I'll put on that stupid armor.
Nah, it's I'll put on the stupid armor. Sir, don't, I kinda wanna push it. You're a handsome master. I'm not going to do that. I respect my life. I'll say sir. Leanna narrows her eyes.
Don't push it.
Yeah, she said don't push it. I'm gonna go back and not say anything there. I changed my mind after receiving a death glare from Leanna. That is a smart decision, young man. I better stop while I'm ahead. That is blatantly correct. As Leanna stomps off to change, the rest of us return to the campsite. Leanna finally returns wearing her alternative outfit.
Happy.
Oh, yes, I am happy. I grin. Very much so. Once we return to the campsite, we scarf down breakfast, we clean up as we prepare to continue our journey. I am a happy boy! Whew! We travel on foot the rest of the day, the sun pounding on our backs. We make it a good time, breaking occasionally to eat and soothe our tired feet. Once the sun begins to set, we find a secluded area to make it. What happens if you let her win? Didn't you say that you like massage her feet or something?
Yeah.
Did you do both?
I didn't have to worry about a mini game.
Well, I could just lose the minigame. That's not hard. Which one did you say was more worth it? I'm gonna think you're gonna say the armor. Once this gets, I feel bad for this though. But content must go on. Once the sun begins, what? What's that? Oh, okay. Once the sun begins to set, we find a secluded area to make our camp. Per usual, Leanna and I are charged with building a fire. We wander the forest collecting tinder and firewood. Every time Leanna bends down, I grin as I appreciate the view. Bless the man who designed the wolf's den armor. Eventually, we return and build a fire pit. Then Amy snaps a spark and the fire whirs to life. I feel kind of bad. Zach and Kara crowd around the fire as they prepare dinner. Amy plays with the pongo, creating water figurines, and disappears when the pongo touches them. Then I begin cleaning manipulators and sharpening swords. By the time we're finished, dinner's ready. Leanna stands to grab a bowl. Will you grab me one too? She looks back at me and answers flatly.
Of course.
She carefully bounces 2 bowls gently placed in front of me, then she gets comfortable and begins to eat. Oh, Leanna? Aw, don't be this. I feel such like a dick, and I don't even get to choose to be a dick. My hands are really tired for all the work today. Maybe you could help me. Oh, no!
You want me to feed you?
Oh, God. I grin and open my mouth. This is fucking... Oh, I don't know how to feel about this shit. She blushes and the rest of the team watches
That's
her.
a little too much, don't you think?
I think it's perfectly reasonable. Oh... Kara grins and returns to Zach.
Open wide.
Oh, she's doing it too. She directs her spoon to Zach's mouth before his lips close, and she ends up spilling a bitter gruel on his chin. He gives her a weird look.
What are you doing?
You were supposed to open up.
I can feed myself.
Kara pouts.
You want to feed someone so badly, you can help him out.
Zach gestures towards me.
But I'm not the one who lost the bet with him.
Leanna snatches my bowl.
Fine, I'll do it.
I feel like such a dick. I want to go back. Oh no! She skews a spoonful and holds it up. What, Zach? Eat from her spoon before she reaches you. My mouth and wait expectantly. Leanna puts a spoon in my mouth and I savor the moment. Delicious. She blushes and looks away as she holds out another spoonful.
Next bite.
Leanna continues to feed me until my bowl is empty. This is so cringy. I'm sorry I did this. The armor was worth it, but this is just pushing it. You're finishing. I hope with clean. Then Leanna
You will
pops in.
thank me. You will thank me.
Is there still better stuff to come out of this night? Leanna pops down in front of the fire and I
Been
say,
a long day.
yeah,
I'm ready to just lie back and relax for a little while.
that's a good idea. I lay my head down in Leanna's lap.
Hey! What are you doing?
Why did you lay down in her lap? I'm lying back and relaxing just like you suggested.
But on me?
Why not? There's a comfy pillow right in front of me. She doesn't protest any further. Is she mad or is she like, I don't know how, okay. After my breathing deepens, I feel a gentle touch of delicate finger massaging my temple. Aww, that's thumbnail material. Boom's in the thumbnail. We're gonna use that for science. This is very unexpected. I sigh contently and crack a peek at Leanna. Her soft smile graces her lips and her fingers continue to work her magic along my temple. You didn't ask her to do this, I don't think.
You know, if this is what losing feels like, then maybe it's not so bad.
Aw, you know, if this is what losing feels like, maybe it's not so bad. That's even. She's more adorable in that one. Oh wait, let me remove my mouse. Or I could leave it in. Oh yeah, well I'm glad to hear you say that. I can make sure you lose more often. The pressure on my temples increased slightly and I tense up. Just kidding.
Good.
Her fingers relax as she resumes the massage.
The only thing I'm not a fan of is wearing this armor.
You look super hot though. It's too bad you're bothered by it.
Well, I prefer to wear it in private, if you like.
Oh, damn! Well, I prefer to wear it in private. You like it so much. Oh, you know what, Zach? I'm not mad at you anymore. This is a great decision. I'm glad you told me about it. This is why we keep him around. I open my eyes and look back at Lance. Her face has turned red as a tomato. Her mouth agape as she realizes what she just said.
I mean, it's flattering.
Imagine if you didn't listen to me. Imagine if you continued.
I laugh as Leanna looks away. She's so cute. As I am saving my temporary pillow, I hear Kara's voice. Oh, she definitely heard that shit. Oh, no, she didn't. She looks over to Zach, who is way too interested in his discharge to even notice what's going on.
It reminds me of, if you remember Ed and Eddie, of how much Kevin loved his bike, and then Jasmine always, was her name Jazz? I forget what her name was.
Yeah.
Yeah, always wanted to love him, but he was too loving his bike. This is the same kind of curve where Zach rather fuck his pistols than the hot big titty lady who's clearly interested. She looks over at Zach, who's way too interested in his discharge and even notice what's going on. Kara frowns and kicks him in the shin. Yeet!
Ow! What was that for?
Stop trying to be so cool and edgy all the time. Why can't you be more cute and affectionate like him?
I don't know. Probably because he doesn't have to deal with a violent girlfriend.
Oh! Zach just said he doesn't have to deal with a violent
I
girlfriend!
wouldn't have to be a violent girlfriend.
I didn't know they were
Just Give
dating.
me what I need.
Maybe you shouldn't need so much.
Oh, damn. Is this a
I
fight?
don't need much. Just the bare necessities. Like cuddles.
That sounds like a luxury to me.
Cuddles is a luxury to Zach.
I want cuddles.
No.
I want cuddles.
This is literally like two 5-year-olds going at it.
I said.
Uh-oh. Kara pounces on Zach and wraps her arms around him. Zach struggles in grip, but Kara is relentless.
Get off me!
Zach continues to struggle, but no match for Kara. How is that even possible? I mean, all of his strength from his arms is now flowing downward. All of his blood flows is known as penis. Amelia suddenly looks at back and forth between Zach, Kara, Leanna, and me, and she looks down at the Pongo beside her.
How very perplexing. Perhaps there is some truth to the adage that infatuation leads a person to do insensible things.
I'm glad Amelia's not not upset being the fifth wheel. Literally. Eventually, we all sit down and get ready for bed. I crawl into my barrel and fall asleep as soon as I lay down. Why didn't you cuddle Leanna? Why are you so dense? Well, that fan service episode, we'll let you finish up with this text loading in now. There we go. That is another episode of what the hell is going on my server. I just reacted to that in my video at Rossbob. Speaking of that, that brings a perfect time in that if you don't know, my links to my Discord server are in the description of pretty much every modern video of mine. So you guys are always free to stop in and talk to me, Zach, Tato, or any of the people you've known, the SKG, all the people you've known to come and love in these episodes. Probably Zach, because Zach is probably like the fan favorite if I had to guess, because I constantly shit on him. Someone has to like give him some love. Do note that I am his good friend and I am actually sometimes nice to him. But, you know, fan favorites need to happen. This was a short episode coming out at 22 minutes, and you got 2 days. And one of them was full of fan service. And yes, Zach, I'm going to tag it as fan service. We'll see you guys in the very next episode. Hope you're enjoying Crystalline.